It's a wonderful world. Yes, it is a wonderful world we live in. I've had the pleasure of going around the world, and there's a few places I didn't get to stop, but I've been so many places in the world. And I reminded when I was in eighth grade, I was staring out the window when I should have been paying attention, and an airplane drove by, or flew by. It was like a prop plane with four propellers, and I belonged to the Ground Observers Corps, so I was really tuned in to all of that was happening in the skies over Spangle and Spokane. And I think back about what I thought that day and what I heard that day. I heard the Lord say, someday you'll go around the world in an airplane. I was in the eighth grade. Well, when I was 39 years old, I made my first trip halfway around the world in an airplane. And I heard the Holy Spirit say to me, I will send you out and I'll always bring you back. Well, that was pretty frightening to go to Israel and Egypt and Jordan and Syria and Lebanon and Holland, Germany. Um, I lived on the island of Cyprus for a couple months with my husband. I've spent a lot of time in Bethlehem. I spent a lot of time in Modin, Israel. You know, the world is so small. You know, I always thought the world was so big. It's not, it's small. When you get in the airplane and you can go and be halfway around the world in 11 to 16 hours, depending upon the plane and the weather conditions and all, wow, the world is so small. Don't let your world remain small. You can take off in an airplane, in a jet airplane, and go and see the world because God created the world. And I want to say in Genesis, I know that God created the world for all of us, and He has a place on planet Earth for all of us, and He wants He wants us all to see the beauty of the earth and the people He put in it.